Merry meet YouTube and welcome to Magical Merlin. Today I have another unboxing. Once again, not a subscription box this time. I did cut this one open to make it easier, but this is another ginormous package that I have received from the absolutely wonderful patron of mine, Stacy. She's a very good friend of mine on Facebook, and we talk all the time. It's so wonderful to have a witchy friend that I'm so close to, and I consider myself blessed almost every day that I have her as a friend. She's someone I can talk to, and I can bounce ideas off of, and that kind of thing. She has been a tremendous help, and she sends me these boxes on a quasi-regular basis. Every once in a while she'll send me a box, and I'm always thrilled with the content, so I'm really excited to get into this today and show you, because I haven't seen myself, other than a bunch of bubble wrap, what's in this box. And it looks to be completely packed, so I'm just looking forward to seeing what we've got here. So just to give you an example, this is the packing list. So that is wonderful. And there's a letter that goes with it that I will set aside and I will read a little later. And of course, bubble wrap, and more bubble wrap. So the first thing that we see is a whole pile of parchment paper, and this is absolutely beautiful paper, and it's printed lovely. So the first one here is Yule spell ornaments, and it gives you the list of what you will need and directions, and all kinds of ornaments. Let's see here, you can do prosperity ornaments, love and friendship ornaments, creativity, inspiration, health and healing, protection. So those are all kinds of wonderful things, and although it's going to be after Yule, I may actually be doing some of these in upcoming videos to show you how to do them and what's needed and all of that, so that they'll be on my YouTube for next year if you want to do various Yule time ornaments, Yule spell ornaments. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. And there is this whole section which I just saw the title and I'm going to be so appreciative of, which is stones and their properties. So it tells you the different types of, some different types of stones and what their properties are. So that's information. I love learning new things, so that's going to be really cool. And I'm guessing, knowing her, she includes things to go with this, anything she puts in here spell-wise or craft-wise. She usually winds up including what is required in these boxes. So this is a walnut wish charm. So that, I am assuming I will probably find some walnut shells or walnuts in this box. Oh, now this is really cool. This is how to create a mystic sigil sign. So I will be doing a video on that. Now that I have that information, I'll learn a little bit more about that, and I will definitely be doing a video on that. That is really cool. I love sigils, so learning how to do your own, that would be really awesome. I've gotten several in boxes over the last 14 months. Gingerbread and sugar cookie Yule poppets. I feel a lot of videos coming on for next year for Yule, so that's going to be really cool. And those will be going into my, I guess I would call it my research / information Book of Shadows, which is a binder that I have, and I use sheet protectors. So these pages will be going into that so that I can have them there. So I guess I'll call it my reference Book of Shadows, my RBOS. let's just get into this here as soon as I can clear up some more bubble wrap. So the first thing that I see tucked very securely is this little box. And wow, Stacy, you should consider definitely going into subscription boxes, because the way that you pack everything in these boxes, everything is so secure and comes together and always arrives so safely that you may have a career in subscription boxes. Consider it. Alright, so the first item that we have here is, she knows I love these little bags. Let's see here. Magical dragons. Oh, just look at that. That is so beautiful. I have a thing for dragons. I always have, whether they be Nordic, Celtic, or Asian. They are just absolutely beautiful. And this one is blue, the color of devotion. Blue dragons are fond of desert dwellings. And this was handmade porcelain and stoneware figurines by a woman named Helen, and there's a website there, littleflowerart.com. I will put the link in the description box below for this. That is absolutely lovely, and that is so cool. And once again, we have another one, also in one of the little mesh bags, and this one, you can tell these are handmade because they're not all identical, which is really cool. So this one is copper or orange, the color of courage. Orange dragons are fond of warm, rocky regions. So that is really cool. And I'm dropping the bubble wrap on the floor, so if you start hearing popping, that means that Hermione, my familiar, has come over to see what I am doing. So I have a feeling this entire box is going to be different dragons, which is really cool. There is a yellow and gold dragon, the color of creativity. Gold, yellow dragons will live anywhere as long as it's stone. And next, we have a green dragon, color of prosperity. Green dragons are fond of forest dwellings. Well, that dragon and I are going to get along just fine. I love forests and I love ocean. So, and looks like this may be the last one in the set. Sent me a whole set of them. This is so cool. Oh, look at the details on these. They are so wonderful. So this is the silver dragon, the color of balance. Silver dragons are fond of mountain peaks. So this dragon can go hang out on a mountain peak and then come back and tell me about it, because I'm not really good with heights. So we'll set that aside for now. Next, once again, well wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh my goodness. Wow is all I have to say about that. Look at that. This is amazing. I'm going to guess that this is for a votive candle or even a tea light. The light that would come off of that would be amazing. So that is wonderful. That is so beautiful. And once again, well-wrapped bubble wrap. We have, we have those ornament, Yule charm ornaments, and here is a blank, like a clear ornament that I can use to make those ornaments. And there's another one. So it looks like she sent me a set of these. So like I said, when she sends something that has to do with DIY or crafts, she'll send the required tools for you to do it. And so there's 4 there, and it looks like this is going to be number 5. So I can do one of each of the ornaments for the Yule spell ornaments, which is really, really cool. And let's see here, bubble wrap, so securely packaged, it's amazing. Oh, look at this. Wow. So Stacy, as most of you know, Stacy knows as well that I am of the Nordic pantheon, and wow, Stacy, that's all I can say is, if you look at these, you got the triquetra, and then you've got a sigil. She painted sigils on each of these ornaments. So these are definitely going to be packed away for next year. I already have a small tree, and with these I am definitely going to need a larger tree next year. So these ornaments are just amazing. So there are 5 that she has done, and I'll only show you one of these. Then there's 5 blank ones that I can use to decorate as I see fit. They came in this wonderful little package. So the one thing about Stacy, she's very crafty, she's very handy. So those I can use for, I can fill those with the appropriate herbs, etc. for Yule time next year. And oh my, this is the last item in the box, and I have a feeling it's items, because this box is quite heavy in and of itself. So let's see what we've got in here. So we have this mesh bag with poppets, it looks like, in it. These are poppet ornaments. I'll save that one for last. And they're already pre-stuffed to a certain degree, but they are open at the top. And so we have all these different little poppet ornaments that I'm sure there's info in either the letter or in the research that she sent me about all of these. And the item that this was attached to was a bottle of fabric tack, so I can tack them, finish closing them once they're ready to go. And there's one that I noticed was already finished, so I wanted to show you that one last, because it's black, and I think this is meant to represent Hermione. That is so adorable. So that is really cute. That'll definitely be going on the tree. Let's see. We have a series of candles. We have gold and silver larger candles, as well as a set of white birthday candles. And these are absolutely perfect size for me, because last year I got a Yule log, which I used this year and last year as part of my Yule festivities, and it's a very small one for my altar, so it takes birthday candles, not the full-sized one, so that is very much appreciated. Thank you, Stacy. And for when I get around to cooking, once again, I have the star that she sent me last time, and this time now I have the gingerbread. So I have the gingerbread man, and here is another mesh bag, and let's see what all is in this one. There is a large number of items in this one. Oh, these are shards of gems, gemstone shards, so that is citrine. And then we have labradonite. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for labeling these for those of us who aren't always in the know. Cedar chips. Once again, I'm thinking these are all part of the craft stuff, which will probably be part of the ornaments. Snowflake obsidian. Those are absolutely lovely. Ooh, juniper berries. So yes, this is definitely crafty DIY witchy stuff. Ah, mistletoe. Old school. You don't see real mistletoe anymore, at least not around the holidays. Everyone puts that fake stuff up. And then this is a bag of rope, as well as assorted ribbons, also for crafting. And we have another bag here. This bag contains lapis lazuli, and prehenite. I know I probably pronounced that wrong. Please forgive me. Sodalite. This is, hang on one second here, peppermint. And I love peppermint. Oh, the smell of real peppermint rather than that candy stuff, it's just so amazing. And eucalyptus leaf. And lastly in this one, my favorite herb of all time, not just because of the color, but the scent, lavender. That is wonderful. Wow, this box is so full. Alright, I'm going to take this out now. This is quite heavy. I think this is what made the box so very heavy. And, oh, this is lovely. Oh, I can always use more of this. So this is a sandalwood hand soap. So that'll definitely come in handy. And this one is patchouli. So those will definitely find a place. Oh, this bag. Oh my. Look at these. Wow. Pentacle ornaments. And they're in all kinds of different colors. We have the green and the red. We have gold. This is a red again, and then the silver along with the white. Wow. Oh my, those are so lovely and so well done. Thank you, Stacy. Oh, your boxes always make me so very happy because you send the neatest stuff. I was right. Walnut shells. And there are some more walnut shells. And miniature Christmas bells. So those will go in the ornaments. There's a whole set of walnut shells for that spell. So I will definitely be doing the walnut charm spell. And once again, she sent tea light candles, two things one witch or warlock can never have too many of: candles of various sizes and assortments, colors, etc., and incense. One can never have too much incense. And then we have various felt shapes in here. Looks like there's flowers, suns, moons, and the like. So that'll be for the crafting. And some cotton balls. Definitely setting me up for crafting. Ooh, what have we here? So this bag contains a little bit of everything. I'm going to set that aside for a second. So, contains little cat, you can see the little cats, and this has smoky quartz, from what the note said, smoky quartz shards, as well as pentacle charms, which is really cool. And it also came, she also sent in this bag little pieces of parchment that have been cut to size. Feel like I'm, you know, miniature money. Oh. But these will be useful for writing wishes for the New Year's wish spell. So those will come in handy. And tacky glue. Tacky glue, perfect for tacky warlock like me. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm the king of bad jokes at where I work. And there are some feathers. And I think those are almost turkey. I think those are turkey feathers. Not 100% sure. I'll have to read in the note that she sent. And tumulated quartz. Black agate. So everything you need to do all the crafts that she sent the information for are apparently in here from the looks of it. Carnelian. And here we, star anise. This has such a lovely smell to it, and it's very, very powerful when it comes to magic. This one I have to hide, because if she finds it, I'm in trouble. Which is catnip. And then I have ginger root, as well as allspice, and Himalayan salt. I'm going quickly now because my camera is telling me I have 4 minutes left on my memory card. This is myrrh resin, and here is an assortment of what looks like elves and other ornaments. More feathers, as well as jasmine, birch bark, hard to find in a city, clear quartz, white sage, that's going to be powerful, and rainbow fluorite. That was all once again in a mesh bag. Another mesh bag. Wow, she really set me up this time. She's one of the first people that I told I was thinking of doing weekly spell videos, and I think she set me up for my first several videos. Amethyst, rose quartz, garnet, cinnamon sticks, love those. We have cloves. And we have a love blend, which is perfect for Valentine's Day coming up. Rose petals, sage, rosemary, peppermint, and lemongrass. Rock salt for purity. And another mesh bag. This one containing vanilla bean. Let's see what this one says. Hang on a second. This one is bay leaf. Here we have adventurine, turquoise, and tiger's eye. So the last thing we have in the spice department is, let me see here, basil. So other than that, we have some large and small assorted sizes of glitter, etc. So that is really cool. Oh, and I need this for my new computer. As above, so below. My old computer died, so when I get a new one, I have something to put on it. And the last thing that we have, and I'm just going to show you real quick here, it's called the White Cat, Tarot of White Cats. It comes with an instruction booklet and some really, really cool, love the design on the back of the cards. And I'll show you a couple of the individual cards. This is a miniature set and it is really, really cool. I really like this. So I'm getting more and more into tarot. This is my third deck, and so this is the first one that was gifted to me. So this is going to have a place, possibly in my travel altar. So wow, she really outdid herself this time. And all of these will be put to good use, and I will be using them for crafting. I will be doing more videos in the new year for that, for crafting and spell work. So until then, YouTube, I apologize for having to cut this video short, but I'm running out of time. So blessed be YouTube, and I will see you at my next unboxing.